were leaves on the nursery floor, but no tree outside the window.
I do believe it was that Peter again, Mother.
Are we acquainted?
I cannot say.
I remember from my childhood a Peter Pan who was said to live with the fairies in the wild. But of course, there's no such person. There's blood on the floor.
It's so naughty of him not to wipe his feet.
You must remember, dear, that stories are always stories.
Night, Mother. I know you and Father will dance superbly.
Sleep tight and warm and dream. Such leaves as these, I think, don't come from any tree in England. Oh, somehow I do wish we were going to spend this evening.
But nothing can harm us, Mother, after the nightlight delay.
Nothing.
Mrs. Darling, if we are not bundled in a taxi in 1 minute, we shall be exiled from society forever.
Come in, George.
Poor lumpy girl. Oh. You're Peter Pan.
Can't very well be anyone else. Who are you?
Wendy, boy, Angela, darling.
Are you more than one person?
Of course not.
Fairies often are. The Queen of Fairies can be hundreds of people.
How old are you?
I don't know if I am quite young. You see, I ran away the day I was born. I don't ever want to be a man. I just want to have fun. I lived for a long time among the fairies.
There are fairies there?
Hundreds. You see, Wendy, when the first baby laughed, the laugh opened to 1,000 fairies.
How lovely.
But when someone says they don't believe in fairies, a fairy somewhere drops down dead. Tinkerbell, now where is she gone to?
Do you mean there's a fairy right in this room?
Oh! She has a terrible temper. She's afraid you want to be my fairy.
I'm quite real, and I don't at all like being pinched. Where do you live now, Peter?
In Neverland with the Lost Boys. There are children who follow the carriages from the nurses the other way. They're not found in 7 days. They're sent to me, where I'm the captain.
What fun it must be.
Yes, but we're rather lonely. Girls are much too clever to follow their prams. Worse, none of us know any stories.
Cinderella, surely. About the prince who finds her gossip at the ball, and how they lived happily ever after.
I must tell the boys.
Don't go, Peter.
Come with me.
No, Peter. I do have a mother. Besides, I can't fly.
I'll teach you.
But,
And there are mermaids.
really?
You can just in the night and tell a story.
I could? Oh, Peter, stars.
Be careful. They bite.
To Neverland. But,
And there are pirates.
what is it, Nibs?
Pirates afoot. Listen. I hear them. Hop it, boys.
If we're fired by a shot, we're sure to be below. Avast, below, yo ho, you ho, fired in we go.
I smell the lighters.
Tonight we feast on Lost Boy soup, or who doesn't know his business.
That way.
wish Peter would come back and tell us any story anymore about Cinderella.
She's only a story, Nibs.
She's no more story than we are.
Off we go.
Honk fast, boy!
Terribly sorry. Have to go!
That codfish almost got one, Captain. I don't want one Skylight, I want them all. And of them all, I want their captain, Peter Pan. I've lost an arm to him, and I've waited long to shake his hand with this. He flung my arm to a crocodile passing by, and that croc followed me from sea to sea, licking his lips for the rest of me. By a lucky chance, the croc swallowed the clock, and the tick-tick-tick is a warning. I've a plan!
Of course you do, Captain!
Back to the ship!
We'll go back to the ship!
I took a large, rich chocolate cake with green sugar on it.
Green sugar on it!
We'll leave it by their underground home, and having no mother, they'll never suspect it might be
Poison!
the crocodile.
What now, Captain? Run!
They're gone.
Someday, the crocodile's top will run down and Hook will be dinner. Look up. A great white bird.
It looks so merry. As it comes, it moans, "Oh, Wendy."
Hello, T. Peter wishes you to shoot the Wendy.
Must we?
Peter says.
Then I must do it.
Well shot, Toodles. Where did the Wendy fall?
Just over there.
Peter will be so proud of me.
This is no bird.
Silly fool. I think it's a lady.
Peter was bringing her to us to be our mother?
When a mother came to me in dreams, I was so very pleased. But when at last she really came, I shot her.
Don't go.
I must. I am so afraid of Peter. Ah!
It's him.
Peter always goes when he's pleased himself.
Hide her.
Greetings, boys. Hello, Peter. Great news. I've won mother for us all. But why don't you cheer?
Who's your Mine.
No. Mine, Peter.
Oh, dastard him.
Strike true, Peter.
Oh, he's alive.
Strike her to death. Peter, she will die. If only there was a doctor. I am Dr. Pendulum, sire. At last, is there any hope? I will cure her by putting this last thing in her mouth. Count to one.
1.
Here.
I hope we never meet again.
Perhaps. I'll beat him. Toodles! Great news! The doctor has cured the Wendy! Almost miraculous!
Now for introductions.
Where am I?
In Neverland.
Oh, Wendy lady, be our mother.
But you see, I have no real experience.
There's no particular way of doing it.
Just be motherly.
You see, I feel that is exactly what I am.
Yay!
Very well. I will do my best. You must order us about now. All right. Brush your teeth. Brush off your clothes. Good. Now come along. We'll just have time to finish the story of Cinderella. I knew it! All in line towards the tallest. Off we go.
Green icing.
A very large slice for each.
Children, how many times must I tell you we don't touch food from outside when we don't know where it's been?
What?
It'll give you the wobbles. But straight in the waist when it goes. March.
They didn't eat the cake. How could they possibly fail to eat the cake?
Did they eat the cake, Captain?
No, they didn't eat the cake. Bad news. Those boys have found a mother.
What's up?
Mother. Silence.
Kidnapper, Captain, and make her our mother.
Wonderful, Smee, wonderful. The boys will walk the plank and the wedding will be our mother.
Arr!
No scuffling, children. Boys must scuffle, Wendy. In the house, they are gentlemen, not wild animals.
No, we can't even be wild animals.
Perhaps on Wednesdays. It is only make-believe, isn't it, that I am their father?
Yes, but they are ours, Peter. Yours and mine.
But not really.
Not if you don't wish it. Peter, what are your exact feelings for me?
Those who would devote to someone you...
I thought so. Now, children, I shall tell you a story.
Wonderful. Wonderful.
Wonderful as cake!
Once upon a time, there was a lady, and she was Mrs. Darling, and her husband was Mr. Darling, and what do you think they had?
White rats.
No, they had a beautiful, inherently smart little girl who flew away to Neverland.
I knew it! I don't know how I knew it, but I just did!
Now consider her parents' feelings when their daughter flew away.
What feelings?
Very sad.
I don't see this gonna have a happy ending.
If you knew how great his mother's love, you would have no fear. For our heroine knew that her mother would always keep the window open so she might climb back in.
You were quite wrong about mothers, Wendy.
I'm not.
Long ago, I thought that the window would always be kept open. So I stayed away for moons and moons. When I finally flew back, the window was barred, for my mother had forgotten me. There was a little boy sleeping in my bed.
Mothers are toads.
I want to go home, Peter.
No, you don't.
I absolutely do. Please make the arrangements immediately.
See what you...
But this is terrible. Let's chain her up.
In chains?
Of course. In chains, you noodle, because we chain her up.
Toodles, I appeal to you.
But I'm only Toodles, the last, the least.
It is you that I depend on.
The fancy who does not behave towards Wendy is a gentleman. I warn you, I shall let him severely. Hold up. As the Wendy does not wish to stay, she shall go at once. Tink, you will guide Wendy through the forest and fly with her across the sea.
Will not, shan't, and won't.
At once, or I shall indenture you to Captain Hook.
Fine, but it's a terrible way to treat a devoted fairy.
Boys, pack your things neatly and come with me. I feel certain my mother will adopt you all.
But won't they find us rather a handful?
Not if you brush your hair.
Maybe go, Peter. Did you like?
Don't make your pajamas.
They wouldn't. Would they? Pajamas are very frightening.
Pajamas and no adventures, no mermaids, no pirates, and no doing as you please.
I suppose I must say this.
We're awfully sorry, Wendy.
I see. Grab your things, Peter.
I'm not going with you. I'll just stay here, ride crocodiles, match wits with seagulls, and find hook and slay him 1,000 times.
I suppose this is goodbye, then.
Goodbye, Wendy.
You will remember to take your medicine and wash your clothes in the lagoon?
Perhaps. Ready, Tink?
Twice ready.
We shall walk in here to the water's edge.
Thank you, Toodles.
Peter? Very sad, really.
Mademoiselle, a light breeze, a full moon, let us perambulate.
Oh, dear.
Now only Pan remains. Arr! Here's a poison made from the sap of the jub tree. Pour it to me into Pan's cup beside him while he sleeps, so he may drink from it when he awakens.
Aye, Captain!
Is Hook happy?
Arr!
Is there a villain any more deep-dyed than I? Impossible.
Peter! Bring your phone. Look at the pirates have captured Wendy and the boys. They're bound on attack with the Jolly Roger. Villainy! What, Tink? It was poison, Peter. Tink. 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 To all out there, to all who dream, to all who know fairies, do you believe? If you believe in fairies, clap your hands. Thank you, dreamers all. And now, to rescue Wendy and the Lost Boys.
Hook draws the deck of the Jolly Roger in this hour of triumph. Quiet! Where was I? Ah, yes. Pan poisoned these brats at my mercy. And for me, at last, a mother. Someone to bring me cookies. Ah, fame, fame, the glittering bauble is mine. But I am humble. Better hope to have less ambition. Better hope to be satisfied with your incomparable. Quiet! No children love me. Why? Why? Tricked or not, me?
Hi, Captain! I'm Anton!
One by one. We will now hear mother's last words to her children. Give it all you've got.
Thank you, dear boys. For I feel I have a message from your real mothers. And it is this. We hope our sons die like English gentlemen.
I'm going to do what my mother hopes.
What are you to do, Nibs?
Oh, what my mother hopes. What do you do, Curly?
I believe I'll do what my mother hopes. What will you do, Captain Hook?
That is quite enough.
I believe it's quite enough. You find it quite enough, Sally?
Put a lid on it. Tie the Wendy up. Did anyone hear tick, tick, tick?
I do.
It's the crocodile.
It's the crocodile going tick, tick, tick!
Hide me.
Silence.
A very absence of sound.
Crocodile's gone, Captain.
Hook knows no fear. Let's give the youngsters a few lashes at the mast before they meet their doom.
Not necessary, really.
Fetch the lash, Chico. It's in the cabin.
Alright, Captain.
I believe this calls for a little song. Yo ho, the frisky plank. You walk along it so, till it goes down, and you go down to Davy Jones below. On. In skylight, reconnoiter. Second verse. Yes.
Seagull's dead.
Dead?
There's something terrible in there, Captain.
Go back
Whatever
and
that is.
Go back and then fish, that doodle do. Shall Hook be beaten? Open the cabin door and drive the kids in. If they kill the doodle do, so much the better. If the doodle do kills them, we're none the worse. Go on, youth, never to return. Good show, lad. I'll count to 5. 1, 2, 3. Done for them. So little mothers, now that gets they do now.
There's one.
Pan.
The Avenger!
Proud and insolent youth, prepare to meet thy doom.
Dark and sinister one, have at thee.
Let's get him, boys! Oh, biscuits. I'm cornered.
I'm you. I'm Joy. The little bird who's broken out of the egg.
Adieu for now.
catch colds from overexertion.
But laughs are rather boring.
In. Fly me home, Peter.
You will miss 1,000 adventures.
I've had my fill.
Very well then. I shall take you. Quick, Tink, lock the window. We'll get away by the door from Wendy comes. She'll think her mother has barred her out.
Let's hear, Peter.
See it. Ah! Mr. Bird. All right, I'll lock it.
Silly fool. Mortals always make a mess of everything. I'm home, Mother. Wendy, is it you? You're not a dream. I'm quite real.
Mrs. Darling, I found the most curious things downstairs. By Wendy.
Can we adopt them, Mother? I can cut their hair.
It won't take up too much space.
We'll double up. We won't eat much.
We'll fit right in, sir.
I don't know. 4 is quite a lot. And the expense.
George.
Father!
I suppose. Follow the leader. Now keep in mind, we don't have a drawing room, but we like to pretend that we do. Hoopla!
Papa! Papa! Peter, you flew so far ahead, I was quite lost. The west wind hadn't taken pity and blown me here. I don't know what might have become of me.
You ought to go.
You don't feel, Peter, that you have something you'd like to say to my mother? About a very sweet subject?
No,
About me, Peter?
no.
Peter, I must grow up. Mother,
We would very much like to adopt you, Peter.
I don't want to go to school and learn stolen things.
Please, Peter, where will you live?
With Tink, it will be as comfortable as cheese. Come with me, we'll live in a house among the stars.
you just so need a mother.
So do you, my brother.
Will you come back for me next springtime, Peter?
Perhaps
Don't forget me, you forget everyone, Peter.
only pirates after I kill them. Start the moment.
Carry me in.
Peter came that spring. That was the last we ever saw him. The years came and went. Wendy was married in a white dress, pink sash. Later, she had a daughter, Jane.
Tell me the story of times new when you're my age.
I sometimes wonder if I ever really did.
Hello, Wendy.
Hello, Peter.
What's happened to you?
I grew up long ago. The girl on the bed is my daughter.
My name is Peter Pan.
Yes, I know.
I've come back from my mother. Digging in Neverland.
I've been waiting for you.
Come on then.
Well, I can go with you.
Come on, Jane. They're pirates.
Really?
Dozens. Do you know the story of Cinderella?
Of course.
We've never heard the end.
As you look at me, you may see my hair become white, for all this happened long ago. When Jane grows up, she will have a daughter who is to be Peter's mother in turn. And this will go on so long as children are innocent and joyful and believe.
Come with me, Wendy.
Peter, I cannot fly. I've forgotten how.
It's easy. Just think happy thoughts. Got it?
Yes, I believe I do.
Now all that's left is
A little bit of fairy dust. Peter, I remember how to fly.
stars are calling.
Hook will triumph. Hook knows no fear. Ah!